These guys had just shot at an Amazon semi-truck and tried to murder the driver. What police had no idea was that they were about to witness a massive disaster at the end of this high-speed pursuit.
42, I'll take it. We're headed eastbound on 33rd, coming up to 11th. Traffic's yielding. Still eastbound going 50, coming up to 13th on 33rd. Traffic accident, get medical rolling. Vehicle flipped over.
There's one in the back seat. Just keep holding him. Roll down your window. Keep your hands up. Passenger, get out of the car. He's getting out.
Okay, get over here. Hey, get over here. Get on the ground, on your stomach. Do not move. Do you understand? He says no one's in the back seat.
Well, double check. You just T-boned somebody, and you ran all the lights, and you fled.
You want to get it out on this side?
Yes. Check rear passenger first. Check the rear.
Check the rear.
You guys picked me up my husband.
Back seat.
Can I blow my nose real quick? I got blood coming out of my nose.
Alright, we're good?
Anybody in there, Christian?
Anybody in there? Okay.
Get out on this side. Okay, climb over.
Climb over.
Leave your hands empty. Climb over.
Come on. Okay, get on the ground. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Ow. The lady that's upside down here, whose seatbelt's real tight on her.
Get me in there. Hey, boss. Get me in there. Will you go honk my horn twice? Go what? Honk my horn twice. Alright. You need help? Are you hurt? Okay. I cut your seatbelt. How's
It's on the waist that hurts.
your waist?
Should I push it?
No, hold on.
Roll up onto your side. You have anything on you?
No.
Where's the gun? Where's the gun?
What?
Where's the gun?
What gun?
The gun that was used to shoot at the Amazon truck, where the loaded magazine is right there. So where's the gun? Dude, if you're lying to us. Okay, sit up on your butt. Where was the mag found? Driver's seat, right there. It's loaded. It's loaded?
Get your leg under so that you're able to stand up. Sorry, I just crashed off my motorcycle. Oh, alright. Yep, go ahead. You're good.
Alright, who's got a cage?
The woman was trapped pretty badly and couldn't move at all, with her head pinned against the ceiling. Fortunately, her husband and the responding officer knew exactly what to do.
Are you ready? Support yourself. I'm going to cut this. Oh, you got it?
Just give me a second.
Thank you.
Okay, got it? Okay, you're fine.
I'm just shaking.
I know, I'm just telling you, you're okay.
So who's all in the vehicle here?
Oh my gosh.
Just her.
Just. All right, let's come over here and have a seat for me.
Okay. Oh my.
You okay, honey?
Oh
Yeah.
gosh.
Just
Can I?
have a seat right there.
Okay.
Do you have somebody in yours already? Yeah. Okay. Do you have anybody in yours?
No.
We gotta search him.
You haven't searched him?
No.
Okay. Widen their stance for me. Widen their stance.
Widen?
Wider.
Wider?
Wider, so you can touch. Lean forward.
Is that good?
Lean forward.
What happened?
Do not move. Do you understand?
Yeah, I got you.
Hey, so you're driver on this one?
Yeah.
Are you you got checked out, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Would you be able to fill out a statement, or is you?
Yeah. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna have my
Okay.
husband do it.
Okay, all right, and that's why I was asking,
Okay.
because I'm sure you got a lot pumping through you right now.
Right? Oh my gosh! But
Okay.
that car, man. That was. Thank heavens for a nice car, right?
Yeah, yeah.
That's a sturdy one.
Yeah. Seriously. Oh, you're
Where
right
did-
here.
where did
I
he
thought
hit
you
you?
walked off.
Where did he hit you?
I think on the
You
passenger.
got a little bit of noise.
What?
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Yeah, your car held up very nicely.
Seriously.
Good.
I mean, I didn't bump my head, nothing. Like,
I wish you'd have beat the shit out of that guy, honestly.
Well,
I want to.
So you were sitting with the Amazon driver when this guy drives by?
Him and Hamilton were, yeah. And then he's like, hey, check that car, it's got no plate. And he rolled up, and the Amazon driver's like, that's the f***ing car. And so I got in behind it, lit it up, and that's when I called out.
are you husband then?
Yeah.
Okay,
So we had a flat tire in that car, so she was following. We just got the tire put on a temp to go take it to the tire shop, so she was just following me into the tire shop. Again, I heard the sirens. I was almost entering the intersection. I looked to my right and saw you guys chasing the car. I'm like, oh, shit, it's a car chase. And then I looked back and I was like, I don't think she saw it or heard it. And then I look in my rearview mirror and she's going up over end.
Are you able to fill out a statement? Is that okay?
Sure, yeah, it's fine.
I'd appreciate that. I think this one's drivable.
Our patients, or you just flip it over?
Which one's the suspect? Probably this one?
No, the one up over there. That all runs off of a DeWalt battery? That runs off of that?
Yeah, they got us all kinds of things are getting better in the world.
That's crazy.
Remember this, phone, now I got iPhones,
That's pretty impressive.
Once the car was taken away as evidence, the older brother, Tyler, was transported to the hospital, while the younger brother, Adrian, who had been driving the car, was taken to the police department for an interrogation, where he was gonna lie as much as he could.
That's not my car. Like, that's my brother's car.
Okay.
And his brakes do not work, so I was going to stop at a stoplight, and it failed to stop, so I ended up hitting another car. But
So
yeah.
you didn't flee from the police when they try to pull you over?
No, I was trying to slow down the car. I didn't realize they were behind me until I looked in the mirror. Then I was like, okay, I should start slowing down. And I could not stop at the stoplight.
Okay.
Unfortunately, like, I did not mean to hit anyone, you know,
Okay.
but the car literally would not stop, and my brother was telling me about it. And then, honestly, it's my fault for, like, telling him. I was like, it's fine. Like, I've dealt with cars without, you know, or with problems like this, so I drove it, and yeah, it ended up being a problem. Like, I slammed the brakes to the ground, and nothing happened, so.
Okay.
Ended up hitting another car. I feel really bad about it, but, you know, that was not my intention at all, so.
Did you, did anything happen prior to that, leading up to that?
No.
No?
Well, actually, on our way home from, I think it was on our way home from work, there was an Amazon driver, and we were just at a stoplight, and he was like looking at us all weird, me and my brother, and he was like, hop out the car, you know?
I was all the way in the right lane, and then the lane to get off, and then that car like came over from like 3-4 lanes, kind of to get off at that lane. I honestly thought that they were gonna wreck do someone the way that they did it, and they just like came right in front of me in this little truck, and I almost like rear-ended them. So I blew the horn at them, you know.
Okay.
And they didn't like it. Put the middle finger out the window at me, and they kind of like started from there. And they were in front of me though, but they were just like, you know, brake checking me and flying me the bird, just antagonizing.
We hopped out the car, and he sprayed, what do you call it, pepper spray in our eyes, and then we couldn't see, and then, you know, it was really messed up. And after that, you know, no, like, my eyes have been burning this whole time.
Do you need any kind of medical attention for that or anything?
I wouldn't say any medical attention. It's been a while now, but not a fun pain.
I feel your pain on that.
Yeah.
I've been pepper sprayed before.
It's not fun. Yeah, no, out of nowhere, like, he threatened us, and he's like, hey, I'll take both of y'all, then he just sprays both of us, you know, and we can't see, you know, like...
Do you know what caused him to kind of set off like that?
No, he just started looking at us weird when we were, like, it was on 7th East. I can't remember what is it called? Just east to west,
the freeway
intersection it is. No, it was on 7th East. It's just, I can't remember which way it was this way. But he was just looking at us weird and saying all these names and calling us out and stuff, so we hopped in the car like, you had a problem, and yeah, he just ended up pepper spraying us and stuff. And then
Okay. What happened after that?
that was about it. Yeah, we just went home after that.
Okay.
So they're at the light, so it just kind of goes up from there. Hey, and you know, I'm black, so that's a trigger word.
Yeah.
You know, go left here, mom. Let's go, and all this. So anyhow, on 33rd, I end up finally, I said, you know what, let me just stop, because they're going to keep, like, trying to brake check me, cause me to run into the back, or I'm going to just let them go in. So I stopped. They pulled over and started, like, coming toward, you know, my truck. I got out, and I grabbed my mace, and I just, like, sprayed the mace to keep them away from, like, coming after me.
What I'm getting word of is that there was a gun involved. I'm getting words that there was more than that. You guys were kind of following each other, or he was following you, or you were following him. That there was some shots fired, things like that. We're having indicators that there was a gun fired.
Okay.
So, do you want to talk to me about that, or?
I mean, I had a gun in the car. It was my, like, license gun, but I never fired that at all. Yeah, no.
So we're not going to find anything that says that you fired that gun, or any evidence?
Hope not. Yeah, I mean, I've fired the gun before, but not at that guy. No, not at all.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you didn't pull up next to him, because I've already talked to the driver from Amazon, and I've gotten his side of the story.
Yeah.
So now we're kind of getting your side as well.
They got in the car, they took off. I thought it was over with. When I got to 42, I'm waiting for all the traffic to go by, and then I noticed that car, and they, like, pulled alongside of me, and they just set off quite a few shots.
Have you had anything to drink today?
I had a couple drinks, yeah.
You did?
Nothing, not a crazy amount of alcohol. Yeah, no, just a couple drinks, yeah.
Nothing else happened. You said there was no gun involved, or is there a gun in the car right now?
I'm pretty sure there is, yeah.
I saw a magazine in plain view on the seat, but...
Yeah, there should be my SIG P320 M17 should be in there.
Okay, and you were driving?
Yes, I was driving.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't realize cops were behind me until I started hearing sirens, and then, I looked in the rear view, saw them there, started slowing down. There's a stoplight, and the car would not stop. Like, you could get in the car you want it, the brakes do not work on it, or it's weird. They're like on and off, Like sometimes you hit the brakes and they're really bad. They make a lot of noise. You'll hear it, obviously, and you hit the brakes, and sometimes it slows down a little bit, and then that one time I went to slow down, and nothing happened. Like,
just went straight
it was to the floor, but nothing happened. Like, it was slowing down. I was trying to not hit anyone, of course, and then someone I think was turning at the intersection. So ended up
what's your brother's name?
Tyler.
Tyler. Same last name?
No.
All right.
No, he was adopted, actually. Our parents were a little messed up, so...
The detective had already found the bullet casings where the two had shot at the driver and knew Adrian was lying. It was time to confront him head on.
Look, man, I'm going to tell you, I'm a big believer in being straight up with people, and so I'll tell you straight up that stories just kind of aren't aligning here.
Yeah.
So there's one of two things that happens here. Either you're telling me the truth, or this guy that was in the Amazon truck is telling us the truth.
Okay.
And the truth that he's stating...
What is he saying?
He's saying that you guys were acting really aggressive towards him. He's saying that you basically that you cut him off on exiting onto 7th East, and that he honked the horn at you. Okay. Then he's saying that you guys started giving him the finger.
Really?
Yeah, and then
Yeah,
pulled
no.
up next to him, called him the N-word.
No, this is all false.
Okay, let me finish.
Okay, no, go ahead. Yeah, I'm just saying. Sorry.
Yeah, just take it all in and we can address it.
No, that makes sense.
So then he said that you guys that you got out of the car, that basically you guys had pulled over.
Asked us to get out of the car.
Okay.
Sorry.
So then you guys get out of the car.
Yeah.
He pulls the pepper spray.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and he says that he maced you guys and that you guys got back in your vehicle and took off.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
we got out of there because,
Then he said that he continued down 7th East. Okay. Gets down a couple blocks, and eventually you guys end up next to him, either on purpose or by coincidence, and he starts hearing shots fired. We're finding empty shell casings, we're finding things like that.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So where I'm at is I have to look at not only the stories that are being told, but I have to kind of look at the evidence at everything here.
No, I understand.
So you have a gun in the car.
Yeah.
You have spent shell casings at the scene. Okay, I've got all these different things. So how this can roll is I have to go based off the evidence, and the evidence right now, I'm not saying that this guy didn't have a mouth on him, all right?
Okay,
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that at all.
Yeah.
However, I got to look at the totality of everything to see if you should have shot your firearm or not, okay? If
I did not fire the firearm.
Okay, all right. And I know you probably don't want to dime your brother out.
Yeah.
Okay, so are we going to leave it at you didn't fire it, or are we going to talk about who did?
I'm just going to leave it at that.
You're going to leave it at that.
On top of that, police found multiple opened and unopened beer cans inside the suspect's vehicle, confirming the two were heavily intoxicated when they carried out the shooting and led police on the pursuit.
And then after they finished shooting, I jumped back up to look to see if I can get the tag number, and I made a U-turn to try to follow them. And, that's when I had called you guys to try to tell you guys what was going on. And dispatch say, hey, don't follow them. And when I made that U-turn, I say, hey, they got caught at the light. That's how God works, man. God just...
Yeah, right.
They got caught at the... I know, dude. They got caught at the light, and they couldn't... And they were trying to figure out how to get away. And I pulled up, and I was like, hey, to the police that was in the parking lot. I say, that's them right there. That's them right there.
So the dash cams on the police vehicles are gonna
it's gonna show brake lights. I hope
we have the car as evidence.
I promise you.
Okay.
They do not work.
Right.
Yeah.
So, and we'll do a brake inspection, make sure that they function properly. Mm-hmm. I mean, but as of right now,
they don't.
It's not looking really good, dude.
Yeah, I know. I bet it doesn't look good, but
okay.
I promise you those brakes do not work. Like, you
okay.
can hear it, they're grinding, like, even when you're driving, like, they're horrible. Like,
okay.
They need to be replaced.
You obviously didn't take off. There was something else going on. You made some decision between the two of you to continue. Obviously, it pissed you off. I would be pissed off if I got maced in the face. Okay.
Can't see at all.
Right. Trust me, I have to get pepper sprayed in this job.
No. In the videos, you gotta.
So I'm gonna warn you ahead of time. If you take
it.
a shower, it's gonna happen again. It goes in your eyes again.
Really?
Oh yeah, because it sits in your skin. So what I'm hearing you say to me is you're not denying that there were shots fired in this whole situation, but you're just telling me that you didn't fire the gun. You're saying you didn't fire the gun, or you're not saying that's what happened?
No, I'm saying I didn't fire the gun.
Okay.
A total of 6 rounds were fired at the Amazon driver, but he was fortunately unharmed. For his crimes, Adrian was charged with aggravated assault, fleeing, felony discharge of a firearm, DUI, operating a vehicle without insurance, reckless driving, and reckless endangerment. He was sentenced to 2 terms of 3 to 5 years. Tyler was charged with use of a firearm by a restricted person, aggravated assault, felony discharge of a firearm, failure to illuminate a registration plate, failure to register a vehicle, equipment violations, possession of marijuana, and possession of drug paraphernalia. He was also sentenced to 2 terms of 3 to 5 years. YouTube thinks you'll love the video on screen. Click to watch now.